what your favorite Disney princess says about you. Cinderella, you think hard work solves everything. You're also one emotionally supportive mouse away from a full breakdown. Belle, you read books, judge people, and believe you can fix emotionally unavailable men. So basically every English major ever. Ariel, you'd give up your entire voice for a guy with abs. Therapy? No. Legs? Or absolutely. Snow White, you call yourself an old soul, but really just want woodland creatures to do your chores. Same, honestly. Aurora, you love naps, avoid conflict, and have probably been ghosting someone since 2016. Jasmine, you say, I'm not like other girls, while actively being exactly like every girl who says that. Pocahontas, you made one nature walk your entire identity. You have a deep emotional connection to leaves. Mulan, you think you're chill, but will absolutely fight a grown man with a frying pan over karaoke mic time. Tiana, you have a 5-year plan and a laminated spreadsheet. You bring your own lunch to brunch. Respect. Rapunzel, you're artsy, bubbly, and just a little too excited about scissors. You also overshare in group chats. Merida, you have deep emotional issues, but mask it by yelling and aggressively bonding with horses. Moana, you peaked on a semester abroad and now correct everyone's pronunciation of Polynesia. Elsa, you push people away and call it boundaries. You've sung Let It Go during at least one ugly cry. Anna, you fall in love too quickly and apologize for existing. You've been scammed on Etsy more than once. Vanellope von Schweetz, you're chaotic good, sugar-fueled, and dangerously close to getting banned from Discord for trolling. Raya, you trust no one, carry emotional swords, and secretly want a dragon to validate your leadership potential. Megara, you're sarcastic, tired, and have zero time for men unless they lift things or play acoustic guitar. Esmeralda, you have main character energy, can dance in combat boots, and trust exactly one person, and it's your goat. Alice from Wonderland, you like tea, disassociation, and asking existential questions no one has the energy to answer. Kita, you love hidden gems, ancient civilizations, and reminding everyone that you liked things before they were cool. Jane, you have a British accent in your head and want to live in a jungle as long as there's Wi-Fi. Giselle, you're delusional in a fun way. You once made a gown out of curtains and called it cottagecore. Bo Peep, you rebranded after a bad breakup and now identify as a strong, independent woman with a staff. Queen Iduna, you're mysterious, give great advice, and probably communicate through riddles and herbal tea. Mirabelle Madrigal, you overachieve for emotional validation and cry in the pantry when no one notices. You deserve a nap. Isabella Madrigal, you pretend you don't care, but you definitely cried when someone criticized your cactus aesthetic. Elena of Avalor, you watch every Disney spin-off and will physically fight anyone who says you're not a real princess. Tinkerbell, you're not technically a princess, but you showed up anyway. You're short, angry, and emotionally volatile. We love that. Sophia the First, you were the bossy one in kindergarten and have never recovered from being told you're not the line leader. Asha, you believe in stars, fate, and high notes. You've cried during a fireworks display, and that's not even a roast. Asha's goat, you picked it ironically, but now you're in too deep. People worry about you. You smell faintly of glitter and chaos. Ella, you take orders too literally and once tried to base your personality around Anne Hathaway. It's okay. We've all been there. Nancy, you're a background character in everyone else's love story who absolutely deserves a spin-off. Wendy, you pretend to be mature, but secretly want to be whisked away by a flying man-child. Seek help. Captain Amelia, you're cooler than everyone and you know it. You'd pilot a starship in your friend group with the same attitude. Tiger Lily, you're quiet, intense, and possibly planning a silent coup against your enemies. Eilonwy, you like weird, forgotten Disney content and insist it had potential. You also talk about your trauma at brunch. Kala, you're the reason obscure fan wikis get updated at 3 a.m. You haven't seen daylight in 4 years. Minnie Mouse, you're 92 years old emotionally, but somehow still into TikTok. You've crocheted a phone case. Daisy Duck, you show up late, overdressed, and insult someone's shoes within 5 minutes. You're iconic, and you know it. Or Clarice, you're either regal, elegant, and terrifying, or a Virgo, possibly both. Mia Thermopolis, you were an awkward mess until someone gave you a blowout. You still refer to yourself as a work in progress. Melody, you're a certified generational disappointment who's trying really hard to be quirky and misunderstood. Dot, you're tiny, dramatic, and have main character syndrome even though you're technically a side quest. Eta, you have 47 tabs open at all times, physically and emotionally. You manage everything and enjoy nothing. Or Franny, you want to be different, so you pick the frog lady. You are not okay and we want to know more. Nala, you're loyal, fierce, and low-key, carried your man through his existential crisis. Kiara, you've got main character energy trapped in a direct-to-video sequel. You deserve better. Dottie, you're trolling, but it's working. We're scared of you. Your favorite is not on this list. You're that person who comments, actually she's not technically a princess on YouTube. Log off.